At about 10 o'clock this morning, we became aware of the incident, and very quickly we were able to put together the resources that we have available every day at the Level 1 trauma centers. That includes UPMC Presbyterian and UPMC Mercy, and we notified Allegheny General. We were able to dispatch to the scene 3 physicians who have expertise in EMS, working with peace officers and our outstanding EMS providers to help assess the scene and to help accomplish triage. We're blessed here to have the finest EMS providers in the country, and we're blessed because people have invested in people and in resources over decades to make sure that we have that type of excellence. The patients were all transported to one of 3 facilities. 4 patients came to UPMC Presbyterian, 1 to UPMC Mercy, and the final patient went to Allegheny General Hospital. I can give you a listing of what those particular patients were. I obviously cannot give you personal information. First patient was a 61-year-old female who had extremity soft tissue injuries that required cleaning in the operative room. She is doing well now and recovering. Next was a 70-year-old male who had gunshot wounds in his torso involving major organs inside of his abdomen. He underwent what we call a damage control laparotomy. That's an operation to get the initial injury under control, where we expect to have to do a second or third operation later. He's now having that second operation now. He's obviously in critical condition. A 55-year-old officer was also seen who had multiple extremity wounds, went to the OR again for repair and cleaning of those wounds. And then finally, another officer had essentially soft tissue injuries and grazing and was having a complete evaluation, looks to be doing fine now. Those are the 4 patients at UPMC Presbyterian. Another officer went to UPMC Mercy, had an extremity injury that required intervention and evaluation in the operating room. Again, that officer is doing fine. Happy to answer any questions if you have those.
Did it seem like perhaps any sort of special type of bullets may have been used that would create any extra damage or something to that extent?
I don't have any direct knowledge about that, but not from the injury pattern. It did not appear that way.
Were these patients generally shot multiple times or each one had one wound?
There were some with multiple injuries and some with singular injuries. Again, this is something that we're prepared to take care of every day. I'm very proud of the team. We had extra physicians available, nurses available to take care of whatever could happen. When we first heard of this, we knew that there were a few patients injured, some dead. We did not know the size and the magnitude of this, and so we were prepared to take care of as many as were necessary.
Do you know about the patient at AGH?
I do not.
Do you have the age of the other 2 officers?
The officer that went to Mercy is 27, and the 4th one at Presbyterian, I don't know his age. He's younger than me.
Are they all male officers?
Yes.
Can you give us a breakdown of the patient conditions?
I would describe 2 as in critical condition. They're in the ICU right now, one of whom returned to the operating room. The others are doing well. We would not, they're obviously seriously injured, but I would not describe them as critical.
I'm sorry, the second patient that is critical, you mentioned the 70-year-old male. Is the other the 55-year-old officer?
Yes.